Howdy, everybody. This is not David Harris. This is David Harris, and welcome to Bolivar Live.
There you have it. We're going to talk about something that's coming up. It's really a pain. I don't know if you could say that. It needs to be fixed. But we're going to let people know about Stingaree, what's happening that weekend. So let's talk about Topless Weekend.
So we just got over a great weekend with Mother's Day weekend, great weather, great crab festival, and here we go. We're moving into summer, and that next hurdle before we get to summer and to Memorial Weekend is the notorious Topless Weekend. Some people give it different names and what have you. What it's become is somewhat of a problem to be managed on the peninsula, and law enforcement has their hands full. We do have a new sheriff with new tactics, and we're looking through some of those things and wish him the very best success for the peninsula and the safety of visitors and families that are down here and those folks that live here as well. So definitely have their hands full. Now, there are some changes we understand this year. I can't speak intelligently on it. We've seen a couple things, heard a couple of things, but as of right now, not right now. We are making the decision. Stingaree will be closed this weekend for the Topless Weekend festivities, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will be open downstairs Monday and Tuesday, and then open upstairs Wednesday and Thursday.
Coming into Memorial Day weekend.
That's coming into the Topless Weekend. And then once we return on that Monday, down under, we'll be open the Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday we resume regular operation upstairs, and that's Memorial Weekend.
Right.
And then downstairs will be open that Monday, Memorial Day. But anyway, the great thing is we are that short blink away from summer, and Memorial Weekend being around the corner, that Friday night downstairs, very talented and fun to hang out with. We fished last year. Did not get a turkey hunt in this year, but good friend, and I admire him greatly for what he's accomplished in Nashville. But Adam Hood will be kicking our summer off. And we've got a couple of openers that evening. Paul Noyola was here recently, and he's going to be helping out. But then we've also got a young lady from Beaumont that's going to be a surprise, and she's going to be here a couple of times this summer.
Right.
Going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, so you've got Memorial Weekend kicks off, and then it's wide open from there.
Free sunsets, frosty margaritas, and fresh seafood.
And fresh seafood. Just to cover that real quick, there's lots of talk about locally sourced seafood in Texas right now. There's working on it in Austin as we speak, on where your shrimp is sourced from. One of the great things, we've always been happy to say that our shrimp comes from locally sourced, not only waters, but businesses. JB Seafood, that's been here on the peninsula as long as I can remember, brings us shrimp every week. We also buy shrimp directly from packing plant, Fisherman's Reef out of Beaumont. They're packed in Port Arthur there. But when it comes to fresh seafood, we buy our flounder and snapper from Katy Seafood Market. If you've not been by there, it's an experience in itself to go.
Make many trips over there to pick up.
You've picked up for us a lot of times, but it's a fun place. You might even get over there and they bring a ling or something off of a boat. You can just buy the whole dang thing right there.
And that's it. I spend more money when I go over there because
you stopped going for us. That must be the reason.
It's like, give me a couple fillets of that. Oh, you got scallops? Let me get
right. I was going to bring that up. They have those scallops, and it just drives me crazy. I can't go without getting them. But yeah. So those feather in our hat. I mean, we've done it for a long time that way. I can't say anything bad about a business that buys from wherever. It's up to you to decide where you eat. And what questions you ask and what questions are answered. But, we proudly serve locally sourced seafood and have, even our blue crabs, if we don't have them, it's because Delano Como didn't catch them that week.
They're not from East Bay. They're not coming in.
They're not coming in.
Yeah.
So, again, we're happy with that. Now, I will say this. our snow crabs are not locally sourced. One, there's no snow, and those crabs don't live here. But so, you know, there are items on our menu that are not locally sourced, but when it comes to shrimp, that's one of the things that we're happy to say we get from very locally sourced waters. But anyway, summer's coming up, and it's going to be another good one. You know, all the scuttlebutt about economy. It's cool that we're insulated from that. We're close enough where people can make day trips, and we would love to see you for a day trip. Get down here for lunches. Heck, get them to go and go to the beach and get you a half-gallon of Stingaritas and to go. Have one on the beach and then put it in your freezer when you get home. But
we've actually got some day trip shows coming out. Day trip things to do down here, and so because people don't realize we've grown a bunch over since Ike. You know, on things to do in history and what you can do down here, whether it's for the day or a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation. There's really a lot to do down here where you can stay on our 27 miles.
And not even since Ike, but not just since Ike. You know, since COVID and the national exposure the place got, the Bolivar Peninsula got, there have been a lot of upgrades, updates, and really, I'm enjoying your birding features on your live because that's the thing that people don't see. You know, quick story. I took my oldest son Alex into Smith Woods after Ike to get some trees from the Audubon Society. We were having to replant trees because they were washed away. And I woke him up. We're driving down through the canopy, and I said, "Hey, man, we're at the deer camp." "How did we already get to the deer camp?" And he looks up and he's like, "Oh, whoa." And he really thought we were there. It's not what you expect when you get in there. It's not the beach.
I've got a picture on my display in the tourism center on the slides, and it's the big oak trees. And even people that have had houses here for a long time say, "Man, where's that?" On Bolivar. It's flat here. Nah, go 15 minutes that way.
Yeah, now highest point on the Gulf Coast. So no, there are a lot of things. The you know, the Fort Travis Park that they've updated is a great place to take the kids and sit there and have your picnic there as well. Watch the ships and you know, a little bit of history to take in there as well. So no, there are plenty of things to do here on the peninsula. And again,
and you can have 2 meals, lunch and dinner.
There
here
you
at
go.
Stingaree.
Yeah, I love
have
it.
one of the B-Rad burgers for lunch, or a shrimp burger, or
and then
something.
there's shrimp lovers or a redfish Louie at night.
That's right.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Love it. Yeah. So, well, for more information on Stingaree Restaurant, make sure you visit their website at stingaree.com. They've got all the information there. Also, their live music calendar. We've got it updated, and we're going to do some tweaking here over the next couple of days on some stuff there. But follow them on Facebook. Lee's real good about putting up anything special they've got going on, whether it's music or maybe a featured or a special platter they have down here. And don't forget about Down Under being open on Mondays and Tuesdays now, where you can come in, get you a hand-thrown, tossed, I should say, pizza, maybe a great burger, some nachos, go out and watch the sunset with a frosted margarita or a nice cold beer. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm here with B-Rad himself. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.
Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these 2 businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.